Isaiah 24. Start at verse 17. Fear and the pit and the snare are upon thee, O inhabitant of the earth. Verse 18, and it shall come to pass that he who fleeth from the noise of the fear shall fall into the pit. See, what's that fleeing from the noise of the fear? No? Isaiah 24, verse 18, and it shall come to pass that he who fleeth from the noise of the fear shall fall into the pit. That's talking about fleeing from thermonuclear destruction. Or it's talking about fleeing from the presence of the Most High at his coming. Either way, that's what you trying to avoid being destroyed and taken into captivity. That's the point. You're going to flee from the noise of the fear. And you're going to go down into the pit. And he that cometh up out of the midst of the pit shall be taken in the snare. What's that talking about? You're going to come up out of the midst of the pit and be taken into captivity. Okay? For the windows from on high are open, and the foundations of the earth do shake. Right, man. The earth is utterly broken down. The earth is clean dissolved. The earth is moved exceedingly. Okay? The earth is clean dissolved. Right? Let me get that in Peter. Clean dissolved. Right? What's going to make the earth clean dissolved? Let's get that real quick. Right? Clean dissolved. Second Peter, chapter 3. But the day of Adonai will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise. You see that? That's the great noise, man. He that fleeth from the noise of the fear shall fall into the pit. He's going to try to go into these bunkers underground and try to flee from the noise of the fear. It says, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burnt up. Verse 11. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved. You see that? Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved. Just like it said in Isaiah 24. The earth is clean dissolved, man. What's going to clean this? What is the solution? The dissolve. What is the solvent that's going to clean this earth up, man? That's going to be that fire. The earth, the Most High going to flood the earth with fire, man. These are going to be the days of Noah where he going to flood this earth with fire, and except it be by water, it's going to be by fire. All praises. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be by fire, man. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness? Right, man. Verse 12. Looking for and hastening unto the coming day of Yahweh, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved. See that? Dissolved again. He gonna dissolve the heavens. He gonna clean the heavens, man, with this solvent, with this solution called fire. Clean dissolve, man. Clean dissolve. Sound like something sound like a cleaning product you could buy off the shelf. But nah, this ain't that. Nah. You can't buy this dissolving solution. Can't buy it, man. You can't get it off the shelf. This ain't Ajax. This ain't Comet. Okay? This ain't none of them things. This ain't Lysol. This ain't Lysol, man. This ain't Arm and Hammer. This is the Most High's cleansing agent. Fire. Gonna clean, dissolve the heavens and the earth. You see, this is the thing you gotta understand. A missile cannot clean, dissolve the heavens. Maybe it could with the mushroom cloud and all that. Come on, man. Don't be surprised he hit this earth with meteorites, man. Asteroids. Didn't the scripture say it's gonna be hailstones about the weight of a talent? Gonna hit this place. That's about 70 pounds, man. Hailstones the weight of a talent. That's 70 pounds each, a piece. Now you know how big that is, man. That's what I'm saying. Most High don't need missiles, man. He don't need no missiles. He don't need missiles. Okay? Scriptures talk about the stars of heaven. The stars of heaven fall into the earth. You know what I'm talking about? Now, see, missiles ain't stars that come from heaven. Missiles are shot off the earth from a damn silo. Stars of heaven come out of heaven. They don't come from the earth. They come from heaven. You know what I'm saying? Scriptures dropping clues, man. You know what I'm talking about? 2 Peter 3 verse 12, looking for and hastening unto the coming day of Adonai, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Come on, man. That's plain as day. What was I in? Job 20? Job 20, right? Job 20. Verse 25, it is drawn and cometh out of the body. Yeah, the glittering sword cometh out of his gall. Terrors are upon him, man. Terror shall make you afraid on every side and shall drive you to your feet, man. Drive you to your feet. Because you done spoiled the nations. Now they gonna come, they done cross your border from the south border, from Mexico. They all up in your country now, them sleeper cells. And now you afraid. You know what I'm saying? You worried now. Talking about sleeper cells is activated. Man, they was activated during Biden administration. Hell you talking about? Probably before that. But we got a time stamp in history with Biden behind. Okay? It's facts. So what they gonna do now? They gonna listen, man. They gonna pull off a false flag, most likely. They see they setting it up. Now they got an excuse to fall back on because, you know, they're going to blame Biden. You see what Trump doing. Talking about he's the worst president in history. Come on, man. Worry about some... Yeah, let me go back, man. Jeremiah 51. Jeremiah 51. Jeremiah 51 verse 53. Jeremiah 51, verse 53. Though Babylon should mount up to heaven, and though she should fortify the height of her strength, yet from me shall spoilers come unto her, saith Yahweh. Okay? Spoilers gonna come unto America from the Most High, man. Right? When did the ancient Babylon mount up themselves up to heaven, man? When was ancient Babylon that great? Ancient Babylon was never that great. You know, this is future tense, man. It's talking about America today. Okay? It says what? Jeremiah 51, verse 53, though Babylon should mount up to heaven, and though she should fortify the height of her strength, yet from me shall spoilers come unto her, saith Yahweh. Come on, man. It's talking about America today, man. America is the only country in history that has mounted themselves up to heaven as high and lofty as they are. Matter of fact, let's go to Isaiah 14. Isaiah 14, verse 12. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which did weaken the nations? Okay. For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven. Right. This is what you say, man. This is the mentality of this government of America. This is the mentality of this country, period. It says, for thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of Yahweh. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north. Right? That's what it says, man. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north. Right? Same terminology. Jeremiah 51 and 53. Though Babylon should mount up to heaven. You see that? Though Babylon should mount up to heaven. And though she should fortify the height of her strength, yet from me shall spoilers come unto her, saith the Most High. You understand? Isaiah 14, verse 13. For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of Yahweh. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregations in the sides of the north. Talking about the sides of the north, talking about America. Because America is more northwest than these other countries. So the westward parts of this world will be more of the side of this world. Because America is the farthest west of any countries that you can see on the map. But you got Hawaii, but come on, man. They ain't talking about, you know damn well it ain't talking about no Hawaii. The sides of the north, man. It's talking about the north country, America. Well, what's the congregation? Talking about the Most High's people. Right? The mount of the congregation, on the sides of the north. And this place here in the sides of the north, man, the Most High said he's setting it up to have spoilers come. Spoilers, man. What's a spoiler? I already said it. A spoiler is somebody coming and take what's yours. Come here to sabotage and destroy what you got, huh? Okay. Jeremiah 51 verse 53. Though Babylon should mount up to heaven, and though she should fortify the height of her strength, yet from me shall spoilers come unto her, saith Yahweh. A sound of a cry cometh from Babylon, and great destruction from the land of the Chaldeans. Because Yahweh hath spoiled Babylon, you see that? And destroyed out of her a great voice. When her waves do roar like great waters, a noise of their voices uttered. Because the spoiler is come up, is come upon her, even upon Babylon, and her mighty men are taken, every one their bowls are broken. For Yahweh God of recompenses shall surely requite. Okay? Come on, man. Isaiah 13. Verse 16, their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Their houses shall be spoiled and their wives ravished. Come on, man. Dashed before their eyes, houses spoiled. Spoil is coming from the north, right? The Most High sent these spoilers. Zechariah chapter 14, start at verse 1. Behold, the day of Adonai cometh, and thy spoil shall be divided in the midst of thee. How is that going to happen? How your spoil is going to be divided? They're going to come over here and take what's yours. Plain and simple. For I will gather all nations against Jerusalem to battle. And the city shall be taken, and the houses rifled, and the women ravished, and half of the city shall go forth into captivity. And the residue of the people shall not be cut off from the city. See how this is what happened back then. It's gonna happen again though here. It's gonna happen again here. All right, back to Jeremiah 50. Jeremiah 50 and 10, and Chaldea shall be a spoil. All that spoil her shall be satisfied, saith Yahweh. See that? So the spoiling is coming from these other nations. Huh? So yeah, you're supposed to be getting up out of here to avoid the sword, the famine, and the pestilence that's coming to this place, man. Because before the chariots, all that's gonna happen, right? So if you want to stay here and deal with the plagues, then go right ahead, man. You want to deal with that, go right ahead. Jeremiah 51. Verse 45, my people, go ye out of the midst of her, and deliver ye every man his soul from the fierce anger of Adonai. And lest your heart faint, and ye fear for the rumor that shall be heard in the land. A rumor shall both come 1 year, and after that in another year shall come a rumor, and violence in the land, ruler against ruler. Okay, with that, say peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. All praises, glory, honor, and thanksgiving to Yahweh, Bahashema Mashiach Yahushua. Shalom.